Hey guys, you're watching Cutie Crafts. Happy New Year! Welcome to my first 2021 video. Today I will be showing you my updated perler bead and crafts collection for 2020. I do this every year and have been showing you my collection since 2015, so if you haven't seen those, you gotta check those out first. I can't believe it's already been 6 years of me doing this. That's already over half a decade, which is such a long time when you really think about it. In 2020, I was able to graduate university and get my Bachelor of Science degree, so I had a lot more time on my hands to make videos, make projects. I definitely spent a lot of time thinking of different ideas and getting inspired by watching other videos and also watching a lot of anime last year as well. And without further ado, let's get started with my perler bead collection for 2020, and I'll begin with the 2D projects first. First, we have my Cutie Minis Foods, Keychains, and Magnet set. These are just little magnets and keychains that I made, and all of them can be done on a small 14 by 14 pegboard, so they're really great for beginners. My favorite ones are the bubble tea ones, of course. And you may have seen these sushi sprites in my previous collections before, and that's because I never got a chance to actually put them in a video until this year. These are my Journey to the West bead sprites that I made using ArtCal soft beads. It was my first time trying their soft fuse beads, and they do bend pretty well like this without breaking. So that was pretty interesting to test out. Journey to the West is a really classic and well-known Chinese novel featuring these 4 people. Well, I guess 2 of them are technically animal people. So this is Zhu Bajie, Sun Wukong, Sha He Shang, Tang Seng, and the White Horse. These are all of my Among Us sprites, and I absolutely loved this game. Playing it last year with my friends was so fun, and we really made some great memories lying and manipulating each other. And I love that there are so many different colors of the Among Us crewmates that I can associate with each of my friends. I also started watching a lot of streamers on Twitch, and one of my favorite ones is Sykkuno, and this is the character that I usually associate him with. I like playing the Cyan crewmate, and one of my favorite hats is also the bear ears. I also really liked making these coasters and finding different color combinations to match the different colors of the crewmates. This is the Among Us card that I made with a removable magnet piece that makes a great gift for a friend, and inside it just says, "Happy birthday, you're the best among us." I also made 2 Among Us birthday cards for my friends with their corresponding character colors. And I also made this really cute pet sitting on your headband. This is my Cyan pet that I used to make an Among Us costume. And then I also have this mini bead orange crewmate keychain. As a very last minute Christmas DIY, I made some more Among Us crewmate sprites. These are some Christmas tree ornaments. This is the little hamster pet that you can equip with your crewmate. And then I have a gift tag that you can write on with marker. This is a Christmas card with Santa venting into a chimney, and there's lots of space in here to write messages or put pictures. And this one is a New Year's card with it saying, "Fix the lights, it's time to celebrate a new year, 2021." Another card that I made last year was this 90th birthday card for my grandma. Avatar: The Last Airbender got really popular again in 2020, which I'm so happy about because it brings back so many childhood memories. I made the rest of the gang in 2019, but I released that video in early 2020, so you should also check that out if you like the other Avatar characters. Here we have Zuko, Uncle Iroh, and Azula engaged in an Agni Kai with her brother. This video was also really fun to make because I tried doing a little costume or cosplay of a Fire Nation girl, and I made these ArtCal soft mini bead Fire Nation headpieces. The soft beads worked perfectly because this part was able to bend like this and wrap around the top knot that I did, and these worked perfectly for my costume. Now we're getting into all of the Minecraft projects that I made last year. There was a lot, and this is just one of them. This is my Minecraft armor and weapons set. So I have my diamond armor that is a giant magnet, super long, and you may have seen this hanging in the background on my mini bead wall. I really like the diamond sword keychain and the trident, and I also have a crossbow as a keychain and the normal bow and arrow as a magnet. I'm happy that I was able to use more of my mini beads last year, and here's another set of Minecraft sprites. These are some different foods that are fall themed. I made this during American Thanksgiving, and these are just some of the foods that I think one of these villagers would have harvested, and these are just regular sprites that I like to give to my figures to hold, but you could probably turn them into magnets or stick them onto a notebook or something. For my 22nd birthday last year, I made a bunch of redstone torches and some mini bead flowers to decorate my chocolate cake. The cake by itself without these decorations was kind of a fail. You wouldn't even be able to tell what it was supposed to be without these decorations, and I'm really glad that I added these flowers and I made a mini bead me. This is my Minecraft character that I use in the game, and I even made it an extra layer of hair to make it look like my bob cut, which right now is no longer a bob cut. I just have long hair now, which I've never had in my entire life. Having this mini bead figure on the cake made it extra special because I was able to put a sparkler in the right arm. Now for the really fun part of the collection. These are all of the 3D Minecraft characters that I made with both MIDI fuse beads and mini fuse beads. What I would usually do is make the mini bead version first so that I have an idea of what the design should be, and then when I record for the video, I would make the MIDI bead version, and that is the templates that you guys are able to see and copy down for yourself. The turtle Minecraft mob is my absolute favorite. I loved seeing them in the game, and I made a whole turtle bay in my world. It just looks so nice with all the different shades of green, and when you put it under light, it just reflects and has a beautiful shine to it. The turtle was the first Minecraft animal that I made for my Minecraft May month. After the turtle, I made some polar bears. I wanted to make the polar bear because in my Minecraft world near the turtle bay there were these polar bears that hung out in the water, so I made this very white bear that is blending in with the table. Hopefully you can see it properly. And then the last figures for Minecraft May was the fox. Like the polar bear, the fox has a snout, which I had to figure out how to connect with the head while also having a space to attach this part of the snout. It was quite a challenge to make these designs, and I'm sure there are way more improvements that could be made to it, but this is what I came up with at that time. Then in the summer, I made some busy bees. It has a stinger at the back, little legs to help with pollinating the flowers, and I spent a lot of time in the summer trying to get rid of some carpenter bees that came into my garden and made a home in my backyard's deck. So that's why I really wanted to make a bee, and a lot of you guys requested it as well. I made some more mini bead bees. It's not just this one, but they're upstairs near the windowsill and are beside my little plants that I have. For my final Minecraft animals that I made in 2020, these are the Minecraft sheep, and I got them dyed lime, blue, and pink. This blue sheep also has an opening on its head to hold some coins, so it's a sheepy bank. Last but not least, I made a Minecraft witch holding 3 of these suspicious potions. The design is based off of my villagers, but I added a witch hat, and I'm so glad that I was able to add all of these Minecraft characters to my collection. I also tried making these 3 mini bead figures that were designed by some Chinese bead enthusiasts. So these are not my designs. All of the ones you saw earlier were my designs. Of course, I am nowhere near their level of creativity when it comes to making these kinds of projects. Like, they are so detailed and use up a lot of mini beads, but they turned out so cute. This one was created by Instagram user mmbeads. I learned it from their account. This is Todoroki from My Hero Academia, and I found a pattern for this on Weibo, and this was the person who created it. Finally, I have this cute snow girl that I made for my mom's birthday. This pattern was shared to me from Art Cow Beads. They have an artist who shared their designs with them, and so they let me try it out. I have no idea how to make such detailed mini bead figures. I really want to try making these kinds, but like, it's so hard. And they also use up quite a lot of beads, so I'm just gonna stick with practicing making my Minecraft figures for now. Aside from perler beading, I also did some other crafts like these needle felt cats. This one looks like it's about to do the Shinra Tensei. I would say these turned out much better than my previous needle felt projects. I also had a lot of time to assemble 3 miniature dollhouse kits that I thought were all so cute. The first one was a My Hero Academia themed dollhouse, and I made it into a Todoroki living room. Then I made my smallest dollhouse ever, which was this miniature study room equipped with a Mac, a Nintendo Switch, and a guitar. And then the last miniature dollhouse I made for 2020 was this traditional style Japanese dollhouse that I made for my Kakashi Nendoroid from Naruto Shippuden. Thank you guys so much for watching and for checking out my videos during 2020. Whether you're just recently subscribed or if you've been subscribed for a long time, I appreciate y'all so much, and we are so close to hitting 50,000 subscribers. It would be so cool to hit 50,000 this year, and I can't believe we're even close to being halfway to the silver play button, which is when you hit 100,000 subscribers. It is one of my dreams to reach a silver play button one day, but for now I'm so grateful for all of you guys, and thank you so much for 46,000 subscribers in 2020. If you enjoyed this video and you like seeing the type of things I make on this channel, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, comment down below if you would like to see me make any other types of crafts, or if you want to recommend some craft kits for me to try out, because I have been perler beading for a really long time and it gets repetitive sometimes, so I would like to branch out and try other types of videos as well. Let me know and I will see if I can make it. Thank you guys again for joining me. I'm wishing you guys all the best, and hopefully some amazing things will happen. I will see you guys next time with another cutie craft. Bye!